Across the street. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, Chad, let's go to the man up. You go to the store. Ready about to join the cook-off. I'm gonna let y'all see the cook-off, though. I'm gonna let y'all see if Betty can cook. Shit, I wanna see that. I don't know. Alright. Y'all know what time it is. You know what I mean? Sub, man. If y'all don't fucking sub, I'm not taking y'all no fucking way. Y'all keep slowing down on the sub. What the hell? How are we gonna get to 100,000 subs if you motherfuckers ain't subbing? Come on. Get this shit to at least 620 subs if y'all wanna go to the store, man. Well, guys. Good luck. Shout out to Mike Drill, baby. Mike Drill, baby. Shout out to Mike Drill, baby. Let's go. Not good. Got to get. I need to speak fucked up. Oh. I like to get salad. Let's see. Let's see. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Oh. You got it. Hey y'all. Sitting here watching Blueface and Stunner Girl. They live be entertaining. They live be entertaining. Hey, Knotty crew. What's up? Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I'm your host, Knotty. Bring you the latest and trending topics. And I vlog my life. Hey, make sure y'all hitting that like button, share my content, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And donations are definitely appreciated. But the free ways to support the channel, like the video. Hold on, let me clean my camera 1 second, y'all. Yeah, that's better. Yes, we gotta get into the quote. The self-proclaimed quote. Here's the deal, y'all. Like the video. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Cece, I see you, girl. Thank you for always supporting. Love you long time. Love you down to the ground, girl. Love you down. All my Knotty crew. Love all of y'all down. And I appreciate every last one of y'all being here with me every time I go live. You know, I'm a smaller content creator. Soon to be huge, okay? Because I got a whole lot to say. And, I just like to stick to facts and truth, okay? Claressa Sheilds is her own in her own way. She is destroying her own brand, okay? Not only because of who she's choosing to be in relationship with, it is just how she is interactive with people. A live came out last night where she called into a panel. He has it on members only right now. Thank you so much, CC. CC always there to support. Shout my girl out, okay? Support. She is one of the best mods I have, okay? Because she be in them chats windmilling to your trolls, okay? So all the trolls, make sure you hit the like button before you start trolling, okay? I'm just wanted to see if I could filter this. Let me see. Super chat, super stickers, channel memberships, gifting. I'll figure that out later. I was trying to send the cough to you earlier. Hey, Curves. Christian called 911 when she had a call and said Junior was faking it. What? Did you send it to my Instagram, Curves? Thumbs up the video, y'all. Thumbs up the video, okay? Yes, let's share this live, please. I love y'all down to the ground. Support your favorite independent content creators, okay? I want to give a shout out because she kind of led me to this story. You know, sometimes I got to look at other people's channels to get leads and stuff like that. And this content creator, I really, really, really love her down to the ground. So I want to give her a shout out. Shout out to TikTok with your girl, okay? Love her channel, love her commentary or whatever. So she put me on to this, and you know, I went and found the content myself, but I didn't have no idea this was out there. But Claressa Sheilds has come for Tasha K. Let me tell you something. Tasha K, she really mean well. The internet really means well by Claressa, but she is in her own way, and she refuses to see like how she's being used in this situation with the entanglement with Remy Ma and Papoose. Now, Papoose came out, Remy Ma came out and exposed, like, she was going to let them rock until Claressa started to drag her or whatever. And so that forced Remy to come out and tell the truth. And what did we find out? It wasn't Remy cheating. Papoose has been cheating all along, okay? And admittedly by Papoose and Claressa, Claressa was in his DMs in 2020. Then she tried to slide up in Remy DMs talking about, oh, can you give me some fashion advice? When really you was really plotting on her husband, girl. Like, that's what we don't like. That's what we don't like. We don't like that you're parading around a married man. I don't care if he filed for divorce. He is still married. He can still go back to Remy Ma. Hey, Cece Boo, thank you so much for always showing me support. I love you down to the ground, mama. Thank you so much. Please like the video. Please like the video. Okay, I'm about to check it, Curves. Hold on. Let me go to my Insta. Curves found some tea, so let's see. Did y'all see they busted Krishan's sister Tessa? They are sick. I'm telling you. That Malone family is sick. Oh, okay. Curse. I talked about that on yesterday live, but we'll get to that. But did you see they did the bunk? Because Krishan tried to post her a story like she was in the hospital with her sister Tessa, and the internet detectives, child, they got into the mirror of the glasses and saw Junior wasn't the one. Admitted, hey, thank you so much, Black Vegas. Sending you love too and positivity. Peace, love, and blessings to all of my chat, okay? Love y'all down to the ground. Y'all always here to support your girl. Support the smaller content creators because we will be big one day, okay? Yeah, I talked about it yesterday, Curse, but at the end of the day, I'll wrap that up at the end because right now it's about the other crash out, Claressa, Sheilds, and Papoose. Yes, girl. Now, Claressa, she is coming for Tasha K and another content creator, Geisha, and saying that she hates them, okay? I think what people dislike about Tasha, she just be keeping it real. And if it's not true, it's not true. But a hit dog will holler, baby. A hit dog will holler when you strike a nerve. Now, Claressa is being exposed all over the place. We talked about this on the live last night. Go check it out. She doesn't have any tax liens, but she's got some outstanding bills out there, and she's mad that content creators are digging in. Girl, as long as you keep parading Remy Ma's husband around, we gonna drag you down to the ground fat, in the words of Voodoo. We gonna drag you down to the ground, baby, because it's not right. And I also went over Monique coming out here and supporting her sleeping with a married man. Sugar Plum, baby, Monique girl, have you lost your rabbit ass mind? I'm not supporting that. I'm not supporting that. Coming from a married woman or whatever. But Tasha K been exposed in this situation from the very beginning. She's the one that told us that Papoose was dating a Remy knockoff. Okay? Ain't it funny how Remy was dating a Papoose knockoff and then he started dating a Remy Ma knockoff? Shit, that's some no frills bullshit for your ass, okay? Thumbs up the video. But I believe Remy and Papoose are still involved, okay? Now, Tasha K came out here and exposed that Papoose had others. Even Remy Ma confirmed that he had other chicks. So that BBL that you trying to, I don't know. Claressa, your ass is not big, girl. Get over it, okay? So, here's what Claressa had to say. Let's get into the content. Thumbs up the video. Please like the video. Like the video. Share this live out. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, okay? Because we got a lot to get into. So, here's Claressa. She was training. Yes, please get the likes up. I'm going to give y'all a chance to get these likes up. Get these likes up. Share my content, please. Like, it's not hard. It's free to support the channel. Help us get into the algorithm. Damn. This is what she had to say about Tasha K and Geisha. Here we go. Why is this thing doing this? Okay. Hey, when I do this. Oh my God. Like the video. Like the video.
Tasha K and Lavisha Dean, this is for y'all. Y'all are cancer to the black African American culture. Y'all are cancers. All y'all do y'all whole career try to break down black women and tell lies about them. Y'all are sick. And that's the only, and I've been ignoring y'all for I don't even know how many months. Y'all are some sick individuals and I hate y'all. I do. I hate y'all. And quit making videos about me. If you hate me so much, stop making videos. Post about somebody else.
We don't hate them. We just gonna pray for them.
I haven't made it to that part in my spiritual journey yet.
I'm gonna pray for them then.
I'm gonna get there. But y'all are some cancers, bro. And y'all are sick. Y'all some sick people. Now, the blog's gonna run and post that to make sure they know that it came from a special place in my heart. But
beautiful thing. Claressa Sheilds calls on all the haters, all the trolls, everybody who keep trolling. She said y'all leaving crazy DMs and all that. Calling her manly, ugly.
Shut up. Ain't nobody hating on her. What we're hating on is her situation, and she too blind to see. And what she hates is the fact that people are calling her out on dating a married man. And you are a public figure, and you feed us. So we will talk about you. You cannot shut us down. That's what killed me. Like, they be all out here putting all their business out here, and then they get mad when you kind of make an assessment about the situation. Girl, you are playing yourself. Claressa, you are playing yourself. Running around here talking about my man, my man, my man. Tasha K is trying to help you, girl. Geisha is trying to help you. Now, they have both responded, Tasha K and Geisha, to her Delulu, okay? Your brand has become more about your relationship instead of your skills and what you can do out here. Girl, you talking about you hating. So let's get into Geisha's response to this because I thought it was hilarious. I love Geisha because all she do is try to keep it real and check the Delulu, okay? And the sad part is it's the fact that you are a role model for young girls. Please get the likes up. Get the likes up. You are supposed to be a role model for young girls, and you are portraying a Jezebel spirit. That's what's going on. Yes, a hard head makes a soft behind, child. Okay, so let's get into Geisha's response to Claressa, because I thought it was interesting. I love her. Geisha girl, I love you down to the ground. Everything we discuss here falls into fair use commentary. All right, we're just here to give our opinion, okay, whether she like it or not. And girl, you gonna have to hate me because skin clear, body tea, ain't nothing you can say about me. I don't give a fuck. I'ma say what the fuck I want. Look like Clarice is back. It looked like she back on Papu say he back in New York, probably to see the golden child, who you will never ever, girl. You will never ever beat the golden child. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. So shout out to Geisha 305 because she read that bitch down to the ground and she mad. Okay, is this it?
Just popped off. I logged on the internet, he go this way, bitch. This wonderful and living color looking ass shit. You always beefing with a female.
Alright, we're not gonna do the music. She had to the music clap back to her. Here we go.
Tasha K and Lavisha Dean, this is for y'all. Y'all are cancer to the black African American culture. Y'all are cancers. All y'all do y'all whole career kind of break down black women and tell lies about them. Y'all are sick. And that's the only, and I've been ignoring y'all for I don't even know how many months. Y'all are some sick individuals and I hate y'all. I do. I hate y'all. And quit making videos about me. If you hate me so much, stop making videos. Post about somebody else.
We don't hate them. We just gonna pray for them. That's it.
I haven't made it to that part in my spiritual journey yet.
I'm gonna pray for him. I logged on the internet, he go this way, bitch.
Geisha is funny. She is funny. Okay, she had a read for her. Let me see if I can find it.
Thanks.
She said, Claressa, here you go again projecting. So all I do is tear down black women. I find that statement hysterical. Maybe those red padded gloves against your temple from Hannah Gabriel have you with memory loss amnesia. I recall a certain young boxer that lied on a well-respected and legendary African-American woman, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world by the name of Layla Ali, just to land a fight with her. You slandered her for years. How easily we forget after going viral for sliding in DMs of yet a still married man. Yes, Cece, thank you so much. Forget the memberships. Married man before his estranged marriage. Did you forget Remy Ma is an African American woman as well? Now who is the cancer again, sweetie? P.S. You are the real hater. Absolutely. Absolutely. You man still in Jezebel. Look, we wouldn't have no problem with all the smack talking if you would just keep it real.
your amateur videographer put together, stating that I hate on black African.
Here we go. Y'all ready? Thumbs up the video.
Because if it is, I'm gonna need you to step into the light, Caroline Poltergeist. Is Layla Ali not a prestigious, well-accomplished black African-American woman that you slandered all over the internet? Since we're talking about being a hater and a cancer to the black race.
Tasha K and Geisha, this is for y'all. Y'all are cancer to the black African American culture. Y'all are cancers. All y'all do y'all whole career try to break down black women and tell lies about them. Y'all are sick. And that's the only, and I've been ignoring y'all for I don't even know how many months. Y'all are some sick individuals and I hate y'all. I do. I hate y'all. And quit making videos about me. If you hate me so much, stop making videos. Post about somebody else.
We don't hate them. We just gonna pray for them. That's it.
I haven't made it to that part in my spiritual journey yet.
I'm gonna pray for
Honey,
them.
you use the word sick, but what's really sick is a 25-year-old woman sliding into a 42-year-old married man DM in 2020. Now, since you put the spotlight on me, let's talk about it. Now, what you mad at Tasha K and I about is because I got your cousin that interview with her. You are mad that your cousin Shalita that you tried to discredit and avoid was granted a platform and a voice. And to be truthful, you are really mad at the tea she was allowed to clock. Girl, and you really trying to brand me with the title of hater and you literally said the word hate out your mouth?
And I hate y'all. I do. I hate y'all.
You are unhinged. After denying those 5 kids because of the mother's actions on Christmas, if I was Remy, I wouldn't have you around my daughter. You are a human crash out, or should I say crash dummy. You had the audacity to quote scripture that God said a wife and a husband is one.
You know the Bible say you and your husband are one. I don't care what the Bible
And this is why I say you are a hypocrite. Your photo should be in the Webster Dictionary next to the word contradiction. Because you know no matter what friction is disrupting a marriage, it does not give you the green light to be with a married man. And by you saying that, prove that you're not as naive as you lead people to believe. It is televised platforms like the Tamron Hall and the Sherry Shepherd show that has boosted your confidence to be a proud and out loud side chick. And if you're going to say I'm a disgrace to the culture, you are a disgrace to all wives internationally. Yeah, in the ending of 2024, your numbers on your platforms went up because you were going back and forth with somebody's wife about their husband. And you were so giddy and proud about the new viewership on your lives, you couldn't stop going live about being a whole home wrecker. And you got this thing where you like to say Papa's upstairs. Girl, a whole married man is upstairs. Child, and let's set the record straight. You don't hate me. You hate the truth. You hate the fact that you went live and you said that your hair was long with all them bundles in your head. And I said your hair was the length of a fingerprint. You hate the fact that I'm not one of the ones that's cheering you on for being a cup of coleslaw and a slider. You hate the fact that Layla Ali and all the blogs reposted my diss song about you. And even more, you hate the fact that 50 Cent reshared my football player, him curving you. Oh, no.
Geisha, shout out to Geisha, girl. You did that. You ran her down to the ground. At the end of the day, you try to talk about you this Christian, you spiritual and stuff like that. Did you miss the scripture that says adultery is a sin, ho? Did you? Yeah, I love Geisha too. She ran her down to the ground. I might have to replay that. I think we need to hear it again, y'all. I think we need to hear it again. Don't come for us, ho, unless we send for you. If it wasn't for us reposting shit, you wouldn't be trending, bitch. You wouldn't be trending. Look, we follow what you put out there. You put out there that you a side piece, and that's what we respect you. I don't even respect it, girl. I don't even respect it. I don't even respect your gangster. You can't get your own man. And what happened to your fiance? She ain't reading no damn scriptures. That's why she's so hateful. To keep it real, she ain't reading no scriptures. Geisha ran her down to the ground as she should. You want to go out here and spew hate on the internet? Girl, bye. Like, because your just due is coming. It is going to be sad when Papu leaves your ass. Papu say is going to leave your ass. You don't have him locked the way you think. You know who got him locked? Remy Ma. And as soon as she say, Pap, you could come back home, guess where he going? With his family to raise the golden child, bitch. Geisha, you get a rerun over here, girl. I love you down to the ground. Come on.
Claressa Sheilds, this rant video that you and your amateur videographer put together, stating that I hate on black African American women all the time, is that the best you can do? Because if it is, I'm gonna need you to step into the light, Caroline Poltergeist. Is Layla Ali not a prestigious, well-accomplished black African American woman that you slandered all over the internet? Since we're talking about being a hater and a cancer to the black race.
Tasha K and Geisha, this is for y'all. Y'all are cancer to the black African American culture. Y'all are cancers. All y'all do y'all whole career kind of break down black women and tell lies about them. Y'all are sick. And that's the only, and I've been ignoring y'all for I don't even know how many months. Y'all are some sick individuals and I hate y'all. I do. I hate y'all. And quit making videos about me. If you hate me so much, stop making videos. Post about somebody else.
We don't hate them. We just gonna pray for them. That's it.
I haven't made it to that part in my spiritual journey yet.
I'm gonna pray for
Honey,
them.
you use the word sick, but what's really sick is a 25-year-old woman sliding into a 42-year-old married man DM in 2020. Now, since you put the spotlight on me, let's talk about it. Now, what you mad at Tasha K and I about is because I got your cousin that interview with her. You are mad that your cousin Shalita that you tried to discredit and avoid was granted a platform and a voice. And to be truthful, you are really mad at the tea she was allowed to clock. Girl, and you really trying to brand me with the title of hater and you literally said the word hate out your mouth?
And I hate y'all. I do. I hate y'all.
You are unhinged. After denying those 5 kids because of the mother's actions on Christmas, if I was Remy, I wouldn't have you around my daughter. You are a human crash out, or should I say crash dummy. You had the audacity to quote scripture that God husband is one.
You know the Bible say you and your husband are one. I don't care what the Bible say.
And this is why I say you are a hypocrite. Your photo should be in the Webster Dictionary next to the word contradiction. Because you know no matter what friction is disrupting a marriage, it does not give you the green light to be with a married man. And by you saying that, prove that you're not as naive as you lead people to believe. It is televised platforms like the Tamron Hall and the Sherry Shepherd show that has boosted your confidence to be a proud and out loud side chick. And if you're going to say I'm a disgrace to the culture, you are a disgrace to all wives internationally. Yeah, in the ending of 2024, your numbers on your platforms went up because you were going back and forth with somebody's wife about their husband. And you were so giddy and proud about the new viewership on your lives, you couldn't stop going live about being a whole home wrecker. And you got this thing where you like to say Pap is upstairs. Girl, a whole married man is upstairs. Child, and let's set the record straight. You don't hate me, you hate the truth. You hate the fact that you went live and you said that your hair was long with all them bundles in your head, and I said your hair was the length of a fingerprint. You hate the fact that I'm not one of the ones that's cheering you on for being a cup of coleslaw and a slider. You hate the fact that Layla Ali and all the blogs reposted my diss song about you. And even more, you hate the fact that 50 Cent reshared my football player, him curving you. Oh, no. Claressa Sheilds, this rant video that
she's a crash dummy, okay? And at the end of the day, she is in her own way. She's making a fool of herself on this internet, running around being a home wrecker. And I told y'all on this channel, like, she was in every rapper's DMs. Papoose was the one that bit. Why? Because he broke and he needed a new lick, as his wife said. Like, at the end of the day, Papoose loves what you bring to the table that he could benefit off of. Just like Off Cheat, Papoose has a horrible gambling habit. His wife said so. You ain't hear Remy? As for her jewelry that he pawned it, like, come on, get these likes up. Please get these likes up. Get these likes up. So Geisha read her down to the ground. How dare you come out here talk about you hate somebody? If it wasn't for us, the bloggers, reposting your foolery, you would be a nobody. We really didn't, I really didn't know. Like, even before the movie came out on, what was it? It came out on Prime or whatever. Like, I mean, the movie was all right, but I didn't know too much about Claressa Sheilds. Y'all let me know in the comments. Like, she's just starting to get recognized. And that's why I was thinking she was trying to attach herself to any rapper. She ain't care. She was clout chasing. This is clout chase at its finest. Please like the video, share this live. out, okay? She is a broken woman. And you're mad because the internet exposed your insecurities. I don't care how many times you get in the camera, talk about you T, you fine, body natural, skin clear. Girl, that ain't nothing that anybody else can do. It's nothing really special about you. And you're on your path. The fastest way to broke, girl, if you keep spending the way you do. Let's keep it real. And let's talk about the house you are renting. You're so rich that you are renting in Atlanta. You don't even own it. All right. Anyway, let's get into Tasha's response to this whole mess, because that's why she's really mad, because the girls are exposing her bum ass out here. Okay. So Tasha K ended up getting at Claressa Sheilds because she was in her DMs, and she also tried to serve a cease and desist. Tasha is not scared of y'all and y'all threats of lawsuits. She done been through it one time. She learned her lesson. Get the fuck over it. Everybody trying to shut her up. Freedom of speech is a motherfucker, ain't it? Now, if you give us something good to talk about, we're more than happy to talk about it. But we don't want to hear about Papoose. Tasha, get in her ass, girl. Come on. Fair use, fair use.
Of you begging her fucking husband to love on you, to spend time with you, to give you flowers, to do this and do that. And Remy told you he is a man that thinks he's a prize. You supposed to send that nigga flowers? Matter of fact, send him a hair transplant. Okay, hold on for a second.
Alyssa, your team leaked to me that you were fucking Papoose, okay? The text messages proved everything that I came out and said. You being Butch is my opinion. Is it true? It's not. It's just a perception that the world has of you. But that goes away being that you are fucking people's husbands, okay? And Papoose is still married. Point blank. You allegedly have a fiance. That is a married woman that is trying to claim ownership over her husband, who she has a social security number to. And you are begging her husband to check in with you, and you have no paperwork on him. Claressa, this is not giving world champ, girl. This is giving very much side bitch. I'm gonna need you to go cleanse yourself, take a bath, pray to God, and get yourself together, girl. You gotta fight. Let's go. It's Christmas time. Let these damn people stay in their dysfunctional household, and you stay the fuck up out of that, because it's gonna fuck up your black girl magic.
Now, what you're gonna notice is she went all around the fiance shit. She didn't even mention it. All she was on was Papoose and that I had it wrong, but she didn't say nothing about her not having no motherfucking fiance. She says, "Who's my team?" And then I respond like this: "We're doing good, Jasmine."
Claressa, my job is to talk about you when you are in the news, okay? So you can jump in the DM, you can hop in the DM, you can skip in the DM, you can rant, rave, try to prove whatever it is that you want to prove, but the facts are the facts. You were fucking that lady's husband, okay? And I was not wrong when I put that out. Now, again, my perceptions of you are just that, and I'm not changing that. So I don't know what this back and forth is, but I really gotta get on with my day. And like I said, I respect your work. I respect your craft. I would never, ever try to discount your contribution to the sports world and to Black girls.
Pause. Nobody's trying to discount her contribution. She is talented. She got them hands. She worked hard to get where she at. She earned it. Nobody's trying to discount that. What we have a problem with as a whole is what you did to Remy Ma. How you plotted on her husband. That's the only problem we have. And let me tell you something. Claressa could really turn this around if she leave Papoose alone. And stop Papoose throwing him in our face. Like, we don't need that. We do not need that at all. It's not a flex the way you think it is. Like, it gives you're desperate, you're thirsty. It tarnishes your brand. The fact that you are committing adultery. So we don't want to hear that you're fucking a Christian and you're so godly when you're out here rubbing adultery in our fucking faces on a regular basis. Hey, Mr. Black Bono. That's the problem we have. We don't think you're ugly. We don't think that you're not talented. We don't think that. We think you make poor choices. We think you make choices as a result of the trauma you have been through as a child. Please like the video. You have not healed. I have a feeling you're going into your therapist's office lying. It is not working. Because if you really truly valued yourself, if you really cared about your brand, you would know this relationship is not a flex. You're delusional at its finest. The fact that you think Rihanna's post was bigging up your relationship with Pap and, oh my God, that means I'm on the right path. Girl, you need to get a new doctor. You need a new therapist, for real. You need a new therapist. It's not cool. Rihanna was making fun of you. Come on, Tasha. Tell her again.
But you are honestly devaluing the perception of black girls when you chase men that are not available. And you were giving very much chasing in those text messages. That doesn't give me champion. That gives me desperate.
I was talking shit, but I won't say this to her face.
Okay? It does give desperate. Tasha agrees with me. It looks desperate and thirsty. Like, oh my God. And you had a whole fiance that loved you. And you gave that up for a low value man. A broke man. Remy said it. I didn't. You talking about having babies with that man and he can't even take care of the one he have? The ones he have, by the way. Oh, and let's not forget, Papoose got a son that's part of LGBTQ plus that he won't honor because he's gay. Mm-hmm. That's a good. But Claressa said Papoose is a good man, child.
And she says, I don't have a team to leak anything. Whoever said I fucked him. Still didn't address the fiance.
Yesterday you lost to Remy. So I don't want to smoke with you because I can't beat your ass, and I'm not a fighter anyway. I'll use my words, okay? So I'm 42 years old. My ligaments ain't there to fight with nobody that's experienced. But in this world, this is my world, and that's why I'm the goat of this shit, okay? So you in my ring now, okay? And when you gotta come over here and try to change the rules and try to break rules, you know, that you don't know nothing about. So, like, I would just suggest you just stay in the boxer lane. I'm gonna stay in the talk lane. You continue to sleep with people's husbands, and I'll continue to report on them. How about that?
You in my world now, bitch. You
in our world now, bitch. You in our world. And look, just like you the GOAT of boxing, Tasha K here is the GOAT of this here social media thing, okay? And she ain't tell no lies yet, okay? She read her fucking filth. Please like the video. Like the video. Share the video. Yes. Help us get into the algorithm. It's a free way to support the channel, guys. Please. I appreciate everyone being here. But Claressa, you ain't bad, girl. You ain't tough. We don't care. We ain't tough. And I'm going to talk my ish. You want to know why? Because your hands are licensed weapons. You lay your hands on me, girl. Not only am I going to defend myself, I'm going to lock your ass up, too. Period. Thank you, Mr. Black Bono. I appreciate you joining. Yes, it's sad that Claressa Sheilds, has no self-worth. It's sad that she grew up the way she did, being bullied, basically being violated by her mama boyfriends and stuff like that. It's sad, but what's even worse, when a person takes their trauma and project it onto the world. When a person takes their trauma and breaks up a family. I don't care if Papoose told you they were separated or not. It is never okay to open your legs to a married man. It is never okay to plan to have babies with a married man. It is never okay. You are going to lose in the end. Sweetie, you're going to lose in the end. Come on, Tasha. Get on her some more, okay?
Ring, you ain't gonna win over here. And then she says, I lost what? You lost to Remy. Remy dog walked her ass on the internet. Am I lying?
Yes.
She said, what did I lose? You are crazy. You saying all this stuff and I'm baffled. I don't care about you saying I'm butch. I have the body the girls pay and get the surgery for. Remy dog walked your ass on the internet yesterday. You can't win at everything. Yeah, you may be able to beat the shit out of her because she ain't got no muscle mass or experience. But she dog walked your ass yesterday and she made you look really bad in the media. It did not look good that you had a fiance and you were allegedly accused of fucking on her husband and begging her husband to give you gifts, to love you, to spend time with you, to tell you where he is. And he left you on red. Claressa. 15-time world champion in the ring, you just lost on the internet yesterday for the first time in history. It was bad. She goes, and I'm always giving champion. You said Remy won yesterday, and it's not a competition between her and I.
Yes,
so
it
that's
is.
my confusion. So if it wasn't a competition.
If it's not a competition, then why are you always trying to bite off of her? Why are you always trying to replace her? Why are you always trying to compete with her? You made it a competition. Welcome. Thank you, CC, for being a great mod. Yeah, what happened to all the black love? That was all a facade. He was cheating on Remy the whole time. He was using Remy the whole time. And the only thing he could come back with after Remy, I'll write 90% of her rhymes. Nobody cares at this point. You should have been writing 90% of your rhymes and investing in your career as a rapper. Like Claressa was out here like, 50 Cent is a failed rapper. Girl, he is still touring. Name how many tours Papoose been on. How many of y'all downloaded Bars on Wheels? I'll wait. Come on, Tasha.
Why were you on the internet challenging her to a fight? Because you couldn't whoop her ass. She had you looking stupid, looking desperate on this internet. How you got a fiance that looks like your pimp, but you begging her husband to fuck on you? Claressa, you being shape athletic has nothing to do with you being looking like a butch. You give butch, okay? I have an athletic build. I sometimes give butch. There's nothing.
Yes, she was trying. She disparaged Layla Ali all over the internet streets, and it was unnecessary. She is nasty. She is nasty work. Why? Number one, she's in a relationship that she feels very insecure in, at her own fault, at her own doing. Okay. And number two, she was never validated. She was never validated, and that's why she pays attention to the internet so much, because she cares what people think of her. I don't care what kind of facade she try to put on or whatever. She is very insecure. She's very insecure. Because she wouldn't have to scream to the mountaintops and try to convince the internet that Papoose is so in love with her. If that was the freaking case, Claressa, he would show it. He would say it. He doesn't. You know what he highlights? Your small feet and your small hands.
Wrong with that? Your body is beautiful. You just have a butch persona. It's okay. So she comes back and then she says, you keep saying I'm fucking him. Where are those messages at? Butch persona. So why are you begging a man to love on you and buy you flowers and spend time with you and check in with you if you ain't fucking him? Okay? So you sending messages to a man saying, I love you. Please spend time with you. Please spend time with me. Why you can't tell me where you at? Why you can't buy me flowers? Why you can't do it? So you literally are begging for these things from a man that you've never fucked. Claressa, see, this is why, you know what? You're 30. You're 30, and you're very much acting your age. She goes, I've had enough. Bye, Tasha. Those messages are fake. Child. I'm glad that you're ending this, but that's the whole reason why you went to another female who was branded as butch in the public to ask how you can feminize yourself. There is nothing wrong with that, okay? So it doesn't speak on your sexuality. It doesn't speak on anything. There are tomboys. You are a fucking tomboy in a dress, okay? Stop. All right, I love you as an athlete. I love you as a black girl. I love you as a human being. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to you. But what you did with that lady's husband, you should have just sat back and ate your fucking food. She goes, y'all are crazy. I've had enough. Feminized. You are retarded. Clothes don't make nobody more feminine, because she did jump in Remy's DM to ask Remy for fashion advice to help feminize herself so that she can fuck her husband. Claressa, so what about your fiance? You never commented on that. Do you have a fiance or not? Is Tony Rich yours? Crickets. We got sent Papoose' other bitch. Remember when Remy said she wasn't the only one? Claressa wasn't the only one? This is another one. Her name is Credit Queen. So if you are looking for someone to clear your credit, Papoose' girl in California will do it. And Papoose follows her, and this is his BBL Credit Queen, okay? Thank y'all so much.
I was trying to get back. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Here's my phone right here. Would y'all like to see my messages from yesterday? Let's go to my messages. Let's go. Let's flip this real quick. This is my messages. Look what he saved as. Bozo. Let's scroll down. Let's go to yesterday. This is yesterday. Let's go up. Look at him being my friend. Sending me pictures of the baby. My daughter's asleep. This is Tuesday. My daughter's asleep at 11:18. My daughter's asleep. She's asleep. She's asleep. This is the other day. This is the other day. Everything's fine, right? Ain't no issues. You ain't telling you sending those type of texts at 11 something at night, right? Okay, what I said, leave my baby alone. She should be thanking me. That's it. Everything he got yesterday at 10:59. Can you send me your lawyer's name and number? Just call my lawyer again. Like I told you, you have not retained or paid her. Tell Clarence to pay it. He will do it. I'm on hold. We'll be speaking to my lawyer shortly. I have no clue who that is. Spoke to my lawyer. We are meeting Saturday. Then we'll be ready for mediation. My lawyer just spoke to the person you said was your lawyer, and she stated she still hasn't been retained, and that you should reach out. That she'll reach out to you. I'm tired of y'all playing public image games with me, and I'm being the bigger person, not playing back. I tried to be nice, but you played in my face. Garbage day is tomorrow, which is today. All things now belonging to me and my daughter will be on the curb tonight. I've been storing it for over 6 months. That's over 2. I spoke to my attorney again. She did not speak to your attorney since her and I spoke. We are meeting Saturday, which is the soonest her schedule allows. After that, we will be ready to proceed. The graduation is June 6th, right? No, it's June 5th. Stupid. Get back what you win. That's what... Stop playing with me. Every time you say something, I'ma bomb you. Shall I scroll back to when you was in Africa and people was wishing they got their shots? I scroll back to when you was in Africa and people was wishing they got their shots? Shall I scroll back to them? Want me to scroll back to them? Play with me. Play with me. Play with me. And there was no shots to go to Africa. It was pills. How do I know? Because the text came to my phone because he's still on my health insurance. He just didn't want you to go. That's all. So he could sit over there and call me every day about how being here just makes me think about everything. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Yesterday, I was laid up yesterday. Was I not laid up? Were we not laid up? Oh. What? Ew. I don't even like the cologne you wear. It's gross. Ew. Come on. And you got me blocked. Emotional. Weirdo. Oh, Billy said, oh, you a girl. You a girl. Look at him. Emotional. Stop playing with me, sir. Stop playing with me. Matter of fact, let me get the Africa post on. Hold up. And the only reason why, if anybody's wondering why is he still on my health insurance, because it's against the law in New Jersey while you're going through a divorce to take them off of your health insurance.
Right. That's true.
So unfortunately, I can't. Let me get those ready. Send me shorty number. I send it directly to her. I send you the whole video thing that I literally entertained just because I knew this day was gonna come. Weirdo. Hold on. We in Africa, right? I ain't go to Sierra Leone. Hold up. He called me. Call me later. I'm busy. Hold on. Sending me videos. Yo, right now it's 1 minute. I can't make this up if I wanted to. Why do I care what degrees is out there? Small talk. Videos of everything that's going on. Yo, how do they balance that? I'm not gonna lie, the molar parts is fire. It's only 92 degrees. I'm assuming it's supposed to rain. You already know when they give the temperature. Everything was fine. Look at me, you dressing like Brooklyn over there. You better get some kente cloth. I hate traveling with a bunch of stuff. Stop it. You have clothes. Look, I hate traveling with a bunch of stuff, and I don't have any clothes anymore. I wear the same things all the time. Stop it. You have clothes. You just don't want to come get them. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I don't know what the hell I've gotten myself into. These people ain't even got no.
The wife has spoken. Claressa, Papoose want Remy back. He don't want you. He want his marriage. He want the family. He know he effed up. Remy said, allegedly, he put hands on her. Claressa, we all trying to help you. How you get him is how you lose him. And when he leave you, you are going to crash and burn. You're emotionally unstable. You're an unstable creature. Team Remy all day. I even had to apologize because the reason why all this stuff came out about her and Easy the Block Captain, I think Papoose was behind it. And he couldn't take that she had moved on. And he tried to spin it to make it seem like it was Remy. Remy's a narcissist and this and that. And all along, it was him. Please like the video, guys. 22 of y'all watching. I just need y'all to like the video and share my content out. I would appreciate it. All right? So Tasha K read her for filth. Geisha 305 read her for filth. Okay? As they should. At the end of the day, they really not trying to hate on you, Claressa. They really trying to give you real sister advice. It is not going to end well for you. And what happened to the divorce? It seems like he was in the way of that divorce moving forward. I mean, goddamn, Remy offered to pay for it. Remy said, ask Clarence, who is Claressa, to pay for it. Like, girl, bye. If he wanted a divorce, he would have got it. But you've been out here, Claressa, looking like a whole thirst bucket. But Tasha K called it a long time ago. She has low self-esteem. That's what it come down to. That's why she got to do all of this. You know what I mean? Like, Remy dog walked your ass at the end of the day. And you cannot shut us up. Content creators, we're going to keep going. And the best thing for you to do. And she got it easy. She got it good. She could walk away and be good. But it's not cool, and you really need to get into your Bible, sis. You really need to get into your prayer closet and dig deep and figure out why you have a low self-worth to the point that you would attach yourself to a man that is married. Because you look dumb out here. Papoose ain't thinking about her. Papoose ain't thinking about her. She's one of many. And if he'll cheat with you, this tea, if he'll cheat with you, Claressa, whatever, the quote, whatever you want to call yourself, he gonna cheat on you, sis. She do enjoy the mess. But at the end of the day, you know, the world owes Remy an apology, including you, Scrappy. And it just goes to show, like, how you shouldn't really speak on people's marriages and relationships until you have the full story. Because Remy let a lot ride, if you ask me. She let a lot ride. And you know, it got to the point where she decided to move on with her life. I think she enjoyed a mess. And I think like she come from a line of women that have low self-esteem. And she watched a lot of women trick off with men through the years, and she has rationalized it in her mind that it's okay to do what she's doing. And it's not. It's not okay. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. So shout out to Talk With Your Girl for giving me the lead to that content. I know she had called in to a YouTuber. Let me see if I can pull that up. Because this other YouTuber, she didn't have the whole thing. And then when I went to subscribe, he put the video on members only. His choice, his content at the end of the day. But hopefully he'll release that and we'll be able to... Yeah, here it is. Claressa Sheilds calls into a YouTube show. Here we go.
Or health
Shout out to Lady Chan, okay?
deserves more than guesswork. At Pronuvo, our whole body MRI scans for hundreds of...
Let me subscribe to her.
Come out, support my girl, Lady Shine. Make sure y'all tune in.
Shine.
This is the champ, Alicia Baumgartner, coming through.
Hey guys, well. Claressa Sheilds reveals herself. She gets caught out. She gets in a court Buddhism. It's a narcissistic Buddhism. Oh, God. She had to call in. It was a call in Buddhism. Yeah, the call was in the Buddhism. What are you talking about, Shan? So I am a member of a fellow YouTuber, boxing content creator called Hood Champion. I will link his channel in the description, by the way. And he does call-in shows, and he has been going in on Claressa Sheilds and his audience, all of us, everybody just giving our 5 pence piece or 5 dime piece in the conversation. And lo and behold, like, this has been going on for the last few weeks because I'm quite new to his channel, by the way, but this has been going on for the last few weeks because the more Claressa says and does, the more content it gives a lot of content creators to talk about her, and not necessarily in her upcoming.
Here we go. I'm gonna fast forward her commentary. Here we go, y'all. Thumbs up the video, share this live, please. Happy New Year to everybody. Thank y'all for joining. Please thumbs up the video, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're talking about Claressa Sheilds, her crashing out. And she can't take it. That's like, as much as she doesn't want us to talk about her, she wants us to talk about her. Here we go.
Rick, what you say? Rick, don't act like your ass don't have a sense of humor, boy. I ain't the only one with a sense of humor in here. I know you got a goddamn
Here's the
sense of humor.
content creator.
Where is it called? Okay, 10:45. Let me call him back. Hopefully we're gonna get no Ike and Tina Turner stuff in here. I feel bad missing people's calls. How you doing? Sorry I missed your call. Hello? Yeah, mute your TV for me.
So this is her. She tried to call in as someone else, but her voice is very distinctive. We know it's you, Claressa. Like, stop with it. Yo. Didn't everybody tell you tricks is for kids, girl? Did anybody ever tell you play stupid games, win stupid prizes? Child, here we go. Let me see if I can speed this up. I'm going to speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, you on the block talking about Claressa Sheilds?
Yeah. Mute your TV for me. Go ahead. I saw I missed your call. Okay, go ahead.
So, I'm sitting up here listening to this live, and I see so much misinformation.
Okay, well, go ahead. Go ahead. Hold on. Go ahead. I want to hear you.
Lying, saying that this woman owes tax money. Why are y'all lying, saying that her image is ruined?
Well, hold on. Correct that then, because there's a lady who put out some tax records today on her site, And we were all like, where'd they come from? Like, Claressa Shields owes money based on the document she provided.
Okay, so it wasn't a tax record. We went over this on my live yesterday. It was her owing creditors. Okay, I just want to make that clear. Hey, goddess, what's going on? Please like the video. Like the video. We getting into Claressa Shields. She called in to a YouTuber show. I'll get the name afterwards. I can't remember it right now. Here we go. All right. She thinks she could stop us from talking. Girl, we only talking about the content that you put out there. So it is our right to give our fair use commentary. You're not going to stop us. Nothing is going to change the narrative unless you change it. But this YouTuber kind of held her feet to the fire. Shout out to him.
Clear that up for us because I'm glad.
Y'all believe anything bad about Claressa Shields. Nobody's doing any fact checks. You guys are running behind Tasha K and Geisha Dean believing anything bad said about Claressa Shields. Her life has been documented since she was 15 years old.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on.
And then after that, then it went to this part, like, you know, it was the great reveal. She wasn't smart enough to keep her identity, to keep her anonymity. She in the end, she was like, you know, I mean, she slipped up and everybody knew it was her anyway. Stand by.
So how am I unhappy? I'm with my man, happy. Where am I unhappy at? Oh, I'm unhappy when I clap back because somebody has tried to troll me or lie on me. Anybody would be unhappy when you're in your life trying to become better spiritually, become a better woman, stronger mentally, trying to get more money, trying to do all this stuff, trying to win.
How are you going to do that? Become a better woman, become healthy spiritually if you are committing adultery. I don't care how you try to wrap it up in a ribbon and put a bow on it. At the end of the day, he is married. You should require Papoose to go about his business, file for divorce, complete the divorce, because if it's meant to be, he'll come back to you, baby. He'll come back to you. If you the baddest, if you T, he'll come back to you. If your ass real fat and real, he'll come back to you.
Cut weight, do all this stuff, and you got people out here literally lying on you for no reason.
Nobody's lying on you. This is all facts out here.
No, I agree because we always say if the fly in the wall could talk, we would know. All we can do is go off of what you say. When you go and you do videos like F y'all, I'm gonna keep doing this and y'all trolling and I'm fine, I'm this, I'm pretty, y'all broke bums, y'all ugly, y'all this. We get snippets. We're not look. We get snippets.
First of all, I want you to understand something, and I hope people understand this real loud. I don't think that nobody in the world is ugly. I love black people. I love our features and how we look and everything. The only time
everybody except light-skinned girls. Like the very same thing you don't want people to do, you're out here doing. You're a walking double standard. You're walking double standard. You're always talking about people's looks. You're always like, it's the ego for me. She has an overinflated ego. Claressa, FYI, if you're beautiful, it'll just show. You do not have to put that label on yourself. People will say it naturally. No, but you want to throw it in our face. I'm flawless. My skin is pretty. My teeth is nice. You have to constantly tell us that is for you. That is for you to overinflate your ego. Because if you're naturally beautiful, people would just say it. You wouldn't have to say it about yourself, child. And I'm sorry. I just want to say, I believe in confidence. I don't like people that are conceited. Hey, James. Wow, right, James. James said, I have a feeling she is going to suffer her first loss in the ring. She's not focused on the boxing. She's not.
I've never in my life went to somebody's page who I didn't know personally and said anything bad about them. Do you know how many folks who I see who I don't know how to dress?
Watch you.
She never said anything bad about nobody. She ain't say nothing bad about Layla Ali. Walking contradiction. She's in her own way. Let me just try to move this up. Oh, okay. She breaks it down.
The clan is in the booty. And straight off the bat, playing the victim, talking about Claressa doesn't go at nobody. She's a happy person, but you know, we could pull tweets of her disrespecting Katie Taylor after her Amanda's.
Look, her post about Layla Ali under Claressa Sheilds. Was she talking about Layla Ali? The very things you don't want people to do to you, you are out here doing, darling, okay?
All of the fights after the great trilogy that they embarked on and the great boxing they put on for women's boxing. Like, she's just upset that really Katie Taylor is in my opinion, she's the #1 female boxer. But Claressa Shields is in that great female boxer list. It's just not one. Like, there just isn't one for men, you know? Claressa Shields is one of the great female boxers as well. I just feel that Katie Taylor is the best boxer because of the level of competition that she's faced. And down in those weight divisions, 130, 135, 140, you know, 122, 126, you know, just better level of competition. You know, once you start going above 154, it just doesn't really fare well. And Claressa Shields, you know, now that she's with Pat, she decided to put on all this weight and thinks it looks good. It doesn't look great. We're used to Claressa Shields looking great, so now she's just giving up on you know, on her diet. So, you know, she's fighting at heavyweight. The heavyweight's in the bull-division. It's a heavy bull-division. It's a 200-pound bull-division. Anyway, so then as you can hear, then she breaks character. Everybody knew it was her as she called in. I mean, everyone's well accustomed to her voice, aren't they? So in the end, she gives up, as you can hear. What did I do? I just be happy, and it's just me and my cat. She does go. She said she doesn't go to people's comments. I showed. Did I show? Okay, hold up. Stand by. You. How you going? You this shot?
Let me see if it's more. I wish I could get the full conversation, but not.
Success of curing, and the reason why it's one of the lowest mental health rate.
At the end of the day, Claressa, you are in your own way. You're in your own way. And you're not happy about the things you were, the energy you were putting out here. It's nothing you could do to convince me. But when it becomes available, I will review that with you guys. The full video. Hold on, let me see. On Hood Champion Live. Okay, let me see. This is another one.
Hey y'all, so I love looking at Hood Champion Boxing. By the way, welcome back to my channel. He knows Unfiltered Pisces. Anyways, so y'all, he had a live.
Please like the video.
So y'all go over to his channel and watch it. I put a few clips on here that I wanted to point out. I do have more clips, but I'm gonna do it over a span of days. But yeah, y'all, she had a friend calling in there, and you could tell because they was always like saying, you know, talking about more so bad on Remy and calling her bees and stuff. And then what gets me, y'all, is that she calls in and pretends to be a caller speaking in third person, and then later on in the live reveals herself by saying, and my tickets are selling, but you're supposed to be this woman that's backing Claressa Shields. You can't make it up. That's why he started, like, you know, smiling, because it was nothing ever negative said. She just kept, y'all attacking this woman, y'all attacking this woman.
Shout out to Unfiltered Pisces. Listen, I think she has a little bit more than the other.
Why y'all saying about Claressa? And it's her voice. Like, people are not going to distinguish that. But yeah, she spoke on, you know, her and Papoose about how they always happy, celebrities and everyone else of the nature love to see them happy. She don't owe any tax liens or anything. She said that shit is false. She hasn't talked to her distant cousin in over 10 years. I was looking at my documentary. They follow me from 16 to 19. She won't nowhere around. It's the way she says things. All she had to do is just say, I ain't spoke to my cousin in over 10 years. She's distant to me. Then she mentions, yeah, I got the best deal. And Pep is the reason for that. Of course he's the reason for that. It's Wing Records.
At the end of the day, I don't think she really has $8 million. They didn't give her that up front. She has a contract to fulfill. And she keeps bragging about this $8 million deal. Like, you should have got that for one fight. Actually, I feel like you were lowballed. Yes, thank y'all for supporting the channel. Here we go.
Of course, he can easily talk to his homies who are the brains behind Wing Records to give you some type of deal, which I still think is shady, allegedly. But you think he's doing everything right for you. he asked her about endorsements. He was like, well, since you turned down the Jake Paul and all this stuff on being on Netflix, what else do you have going on? It's a lot of things going for me. I just told you about, I got an $8 million deal. No, ma'am, that's not it. What about this other avenues of making money? She mentions how she made $5K a day on social media. Okay, but what else? And then what got me, she was like, well, yeah, you didn't just see how I got my own brand. I had 100 shirts. And he was like, yeah, the ones you have for $75 each. Yeah, I sold 100 of them. I sold 100 shirts in the first day. That is not good. For you to have thousands of fans and you selling out thousands of tickets in arenas and for only 100 shirts to be sold. And he told her, it's her attitude and why y'all bashed me. And he said his reasoning was because how you discredit Muhammad Ali's daughter. Well, it's a fight. You have to sit up there. It's boxing. You know how it go. Yeah, but it's the things that you said. She was getting like a little attitude. And he was like, yeah, the problem, the issue is your attitude, Claressa. I feel like
that is the issue. Her attitude. She has to put other people down to uplift herself, which is very disgusting behavior at the end of the day.
Be further than what you are. And he asked her, do she want to be like a leader and a role model? She was like, yeah, I'm already am. These girls tell me this and that. And I go to church in Detroit and I do turkey drives and all that. But she missed the bigger picture when he asked her, do you want to be a role model for just for the girls here or across the 7 continents, worldwide? And she didn't articulate that and didn't understand where he was getting at. I'm telling you, she needs that media coaching. And by the way, y'all, we all know that Papoose is upstairs. But she needs to influence her to understand the bigger picture because part of that interview, she still acted unprofessional.
You said you will still have a chance to fight on Netflix?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because, yeah, you have...
Let me tell you something. Guess who can block her? And she was out here acting a whole fool. 50. He got ties to Netflix. Why isn't your fight on Netflix, by the way? That's what all the fights are. She definitely needs to be humbled.
My boxing deal. Yeah, it's a lot that goes on that you guys don't know about. You guys just hear stuff and you just run with it. But why not sign to MVP when they're not offering the most money? Isn't that what everybody's job is? Now she's saying they're not offering the most money, but didn't those women earn a lot of money for fighting that one fight? But they're not getting what I'm getting paid. Yeah, I got $8 million, Claressa. They got that in a one night.
Thank you.
The one chick did. To do and also not just offering the money but understands my vision and what I stand for. And
what's up, Wu-Tang? Ain't no haters over here. Just make sure you are not hating and you like this damn video and share. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe. The haters are gonna hate. Get the f out of here if you don't like it. I embrace my haters.
Because you guys may not think that I got a brand, but my brand is very, very huge. That's why I just sold 100 shirts. What worked with everybody just yesterday. 100 of them.
At $75, right? What?
Do y'all get that? She's not getting the bigger picture. Girl, you sold 100 shirts, $75, right? But 100 shirts, and you're supposed to have thousands of fans, and it's not clicking. That's why he proceeds to say, what about Nike? What about these, other companies? That's not a lot, whoa. 100 shirts in one day is not a lot for you to be, who you are.
What about Nike? What about Reebok? What about the cereal boxes? I know you may have done some stuff before, but right now, tell us what you have right now, because that's another thing we talk about. We get frustrated, even though a lot of us are frustrated.
And let me tell you something. If she would just stick to her boxing and showing her boxing on her social media, brands like that, Nike, Adidas, they will flock to her naturally. What's up, everybody? Hey, everybody, please like the video, like the video, like the video. Brands will flock to her naturally, but because of the image she is portraying out here in social media, being an adulterer, brands don't want to attach yourself because they have moral clauses within their contracts. Like, you have to be pure, pristine if you want to get attached to major brands like that.
Like, yo, she should be on everything. Why you gotta consider that?
Hell, my daughter, she got a following on TikTok, and I think she got 400,000 followers on TikTok, and Adidas sent her sneakers so that she could like model and make videos for them. That's my baby. She's not a boxer. She's a fashionista like her mama. Okay? So brands will naturally flock to you if you're putting out a good, clean image. They'll reach out to you naturally. Yes, let's please hit the like button. Hit the like.
I'm sitting up here listening to this live, and I see so much What gets me, y'all, is she comes on the live talking in third person, like no one recognizes her voice. That's why during certain parts before she revealed herself, he was smiling because she was going with the third person, and then down in his live, she starts saying, "Well, yeah, I sold a lot of tickets, and my tickets been selling." But you're supposed to be someone calling in talking about Claressa.
Misinformation.
Okay, well, go ahead. Go ahead. Hold on. Go ahead. I want to hear you. I want to hear you.
Lying, saying that this woman owes tax money. Why are y'all lying, saying that her image is ruined?
Well, hold on. Correct that then, because there's a lady who put out some tax records today on her site, and we're all like, where'd they come from? Like, Claressa Shields owes money based on the document she provided. So clear that up for us, because I'm glad.
Y'all believe anything bad about Claressa Shields? Nobody's doing any fact checks. You guys are running behind Tasha K and Geisha Dean believing anything bad said about Claressa Shields. Her life has been documented since she was 15 years old.
Now y'all see how passionate she getting since she was 15 years old. Like, and then you expect us to think that you're someone calling in like a fan of Claressa's going off. Like, your voice is too recognizable for anyone to be fooled by that. Which y'all need to go check his live that he did, because down the line she calls in and they were saying that, you know, it was her talking in the chat and she had like her friends calling in saying shit.
All right, let me see if he took it off of members only Hood Champion, because I would love to hear that whole conversation. If not, I'll wait till it comes off. But she is a self-sabotager at the end of the day. Please like the video. Please like the video. Hood Champion. Okay, he broke it up. Shout out to Hood Champion. Let me see what this one is. Let's see.
Color does not get you in the holiday spirit. What will? So let me set the scene. You're lounging on my couch.
Yeah, you on live talking about Claressa Shields?
Yeah. Mute your TV for me. Go ahead. I saw I missed your call. Okay, go ahead.
So, I'm sitting up here listening to this live, and I see so much ruin.
Well, hold on. Correct that then, because there's a lady who put out blood.
Y'all believe anything bad about Claressa Shields? Nobody's doing any fact checks. You guys are running behind Tasha K and Geisha Dean believing anything bad said about Claressa Shields. Her life has been documented since she was 15 years old.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let you talk because I'm not rude. And I'm not saying you're being rude. Now, I don't watch Tasha K. I don't even know who the other person is. But the ladies in the chat, they definitely know who they are. So just to let you know. So, but go ahead. I want to hear from you, because I'm glad somebody who has a different opinion is calling in. But so you saying the tax stuff isn't true?
It's not about different opinions.
Okay, so that's one part he let out. Let me see this.
It's not about different opinions. It's about facts. You guys aren't putting out any facts. You guys are lying. You're lying on her name 24/7.
Okay.
24/7.
Give the facts.
She doesn't owe any money in taxes.
So the person who came out, the person who did that video and has that document floating around, that's a false document.
She does not owe money in taxes. That's not what she said. People need to go back to that video. She owes a lender. She owes money on a bill.
Very, very false. I know Claressa myself, so therefore, no, it's not true. Secondly, you are talking about that her image is destroyed. How are you guys on this live? The girl you had just before saying that, oh, she only made $8 million. Like, $8 million is not a lot of money. And she has the most lucrative boxing deal in women's boxing. When do we start doing this stuff?
Okay, keep going. So you don't think her image has been destroyed because of the deal?
It's not about she has not done anything for her image to be destroyed. She is a female boxer. What else is she supposed to do?
But what does that mean?
I would love to hear this.
No.
She is a female boxer.
Okay.
She is the best in the world at what she does. She's undefeated. She's never been in jail. She doesn't have it.
Fair use. Yeah, your image is destroyed because you're out here a certified adulterer. That's what's ruining your image. But you're too blind and stigmatized to even see that.
On her record, that's bad. How are you guys painting this girl out to be a bad person and be a bad woman? Please explain it to me.
Okay, well, I can't speak for everyone, but I'll try to sum it up. I know for a fact from listening to the women who call in, ages like 35 to 82, when she went at Layla Ali and started to call Layla Ali out and harass her for an extended period of time, trying to basically weaponize Layla Ali's father's name to get under Layla Ali's skin so she could benefit monetarily, that is something that turned a lot of people off.
People waste 1,400 hours a year scrolling.
That is something that turned people off. And also the fact that you are running around with Remy Ma's husband. Thumbs up the video. Let me see if he got more clips up of the conversation. But he definitely held her accountable. Okay, he got it open now. All right. It's a 5-hour live shoot.
Yeah, I
A honor roll for this one, all A's.
It's not okay. She's gonna make more money off of the people that hate her, her son, and that live with her. And
he has a call-in show.
But it's 12:29. I'm chilling, man. 2 months ago. You know, what's he gonna hurt you? Show no love and shit because
that's what's wrong with people. They don't like to support, you know, especially your own kind. And it's just sad for us to be black. It's like, you know, black people. Again, that, you know, it's my favorite people agree.
I made.
Hold on, I'm trying to find where she called in. It's like at the 2-hour mark, they said.
Right. For Claressa to be like, when y'all say my name, you have to understand when somebody's laughing at you and when somebody's laughing with you. She was laughing at you. She used you as the butt of a joke, and you took it as a compliment. It wasn't a compliment. And that's why Rihanna took it down. Because it wasn't a compliment. She doesn't agree with what you're doing. Rihanna? Okay, so Rihanna ended up taking the post down. We are getting some tea, Knotty Crew, okay? And that's what I said. I didn't think it was a compliment. Remember, I asked my audience yesterday. Married. They're not married. They were talking about getting married, and there was a whole thing about she wasn't going to do a prenup or whatever, but who she's dating and who she has kids by doesn't belong to anyone else. She's not married to him. Look, Remy Ma, I ain't saying neither one of them is right, but we were led to believe that Remy Ma cheated on Pap, and that wasn't the case. Pap has been cheating on Remy all along. Am I saying this right? It looks like Remy Ma wants a divorce, and Pap won't give it to her. So he has that mentality. Not only is he broke, he want to be out here slinging peen everywhere, and expect her to just lay down and take it. She's not attached to anyone else either, so she can do whatever she wants. You don't have that same luxury, and that wasn't what she was saying. At the same time, right now, Claressa needs an ego death. She needs an ego death. She is just too far gone, thinking that she is the absolute best. And I don't care. I have argued over the last week with almost every single content creator. If you won't pivot out of that weight class, if you can get a decision at heavyweight, then you should be able to knock somebody out at middleweight. You should be able to knock them out. So why not drop to 20 and go to where there's competition and knock somebody out, and then you can keep running your mouth? Oh, she's the greatest of all time. She may be the greatest of this generation. She's not the greatest of all time. This generation. But she hasn't even proven it. She's talking about things that was 15, 16, 17 years ago. So right now, that you don't have competition in your weight class. If I want to drag my nuts and talk trash and say I'm the best, I'm going to... Facts. That's facts. All facts that she does not have any competition. That's why Layla Ali advised her to drop down in weight class so that she could really prove herself. Please thumbs up this video. He was looking for another sugar mama. He don't know how to stand on his own 2 feet, yo. Wait. Stay in shape and go for everybody that's what a competition is. She's not going where there's competition. And she's 30. She'll be 31 in a couple of months. You don't have that much time left before you are the OG. You're already, frankly, the OG. But you don't have a lot of time to prove what you can do. So why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you doing that? Leave Pep out of it. Leave Remy out of it. Leave the fact that you are putting yourself in...
I don't have your phone number. I don't know your number to call you back. Otherwise, I'd call you for sure. But... not trolling though. Okay, Don, call in. 210-642-9703. All these opinions were broken than me. Though. Why would you want this young lady to be with this older married man that comes with... But a haircut. We came back from... we were out shooting.
If you need full dentures but can't deal with the endless expensive dentist visits...
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the full conversation. Like the video. Sorry.
The very first thing he said was it was about Christ. And when it started, if you go back and look, the first thing they showed was a picture of Jesus Christ, but then he had to go through it and read. Krishan doesn't do that. Krishan talks about God. Krishan displays her music. Krishan is praying for people.
Fuck Krishan.
And that's not okay. You know, and so I do want to, again, apologize because I started getting a little upset, and I've been doing very well with not getting upset when people want to end that, but that made me a little bit. So I want to apologize. She has good skin. She takes care of her body. Okay, stop lying. It took Rihanna to say something about you guys for you to come out and say that about her. And you're not even promoting her fight or anything, though.
Nope.
Well, she's going to be 31 with no kids. So it sounded to me like, this is just me. I could be wrong. She wanted that fight with Layla. One, I do think she wanted to win. I think that he didn't want to say that. He didn't want to say that.
the professional world, that job is everything. Like niggas or shoes, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's
Hey, Blueface Mike and the cousin set up Christian to be the shut up. Oh yeah, he can make some dough. She got her stuff together.
All right.
That's an all-wheel drive. I ain't know. I said, what you driving over there?
I gotta comb through Naughty Crew. I gotta comb through to really get the full conversation. But at the end of the day, Claressa, you need to sit on your therapist's couch. Seriously. She needs to fight my girl Alicia back. Yes, yes. And I saw that MMA fight. That girl was getting with her. She lost that MMA fight. Let me see. And she don't talk about that. She don't talk about that. Why is it not coming up? Yeah, look. Let me start it over. It looked like she was getting the best. Okay. All right, you guys. That's all I have for you today. Claressa, you need to humble yourself, darling. You need to humble yourself and really sit back and reevaluate your life. There is not going to be any good press about you until Papoose gets a divorce. And I really, really think the best thing for you to do is to back all the way to F up from Papoose. Focus on your upcoming fight. They saying, like, because she said she sold out. But the arena holds like something like 20,000 people, and she's running around saying she sold 15,000 tickets. And my thing is, like, when you want to fight outside of Detroit, girl? I thought the whole point of you working so hard is so you could get out the hood, child. Like, why can't we see you in Atlantic City or Las Vegas? Like, and that's what I mean by her overinflated ego. She has this idea that she is bigger than what she is. And you're just a small pea in the pot. Like, at the end of the day, like Layla Ali said, like, and I think she doesn't want to drop in weight class because she does not simply want to lose. Yeah, thank you to you all for being great and liking the video. I love you all. I appreciate you all. But I just think this is nasty work. The last post, it looked like, and I don't know if it was an old picture, it looked like Papoose is back on the East Coast. It looked like he in a city, child. Okay, so he probably going to see his daughter. And I think a lot of these crash out sessions come when Papoose leaves her and she feels insecure because she don't know exactly who he going to see and what he doing. He keeps her in the dark, okay? And that is side chick behavior. She ain't ready. She never going to be ready until, like, she really, really, really has to grow up here. She really has to grow up. It's just really, really sad. And I would hate for her to lose everything she worked so hard for behind a bum-ass nigga. Like, on some real. Like, Papoose, I'm really disappointed because everybody thought he was, like, the upstanding man. And it turns out he wasn't. He wasn't. He ain't nothing but a bum-ass homosexual or whatever. And Claressa, whether you like it or not, you are his latest lick. You are his latest lick. You are his latest conquest. And him losing you, using you. And he stands to gain more off of you than you stand the game off of him. Like, if I was you, I would require more than a fucking LV duffel bag. I could buy my own goddamn duffel bag, bitch. Give me the divorce papers. That would have been the best Christmas gift to make up for you not being around for me during the holidays. But I have a feeling this is a very surface relationship, and it's gonna end bad. It's gonna end bad for Claressa. And I hope the therapist is on standby because she really, really love him. He don't love her. I think he want Remy back. Like, why? Like, if y'all separated and heading towards divorce, why are you texting Remy about trips you were taking and things like that? Like, Remy seems very checked out of the relationship, but I think he has convinced Remy. Like, I think he's giving Remy hush money. And that's why she not moving forward with the divorce because Remy had everything set up. All he had to do was sign. Seriously. But I love you all and love you all. I'll see how I'm feeling later. Maybe I'll come back live so we could drop the link and do a call-in show. But I don't like how she's out here disparaging black women that are only just like trying to open her eyes and give her good, healthy advice. Like the only things Claressa clings on to is people that go along with the narrative that she wants to portray. And that's just not how life works, sweetie. Stop going for other people's millions, girl. If you so fine, if you the shit, if you rich, it should be no problem for you to attach yourself to a single man. Actually, you had one. You had a fiance. And you gave it up for a married man. Now that right there makes you look like Bozo the Clown. Like, you are Bozo right along with Papoose. Claressa is a bozo. Much love to ya all, and I hope you have a great, great day. I'm out. One.